3, 2. Hey everybody, we've learned what a hookah is. We've also learned the do's and don'ts of the hookah world. Now it's time to learn about setting up the hookah and getting it smoking like a dream. Alright, first step is filling up your bowl with some shisha. This is my bowl. It is a Vortex bowl in a kind of green color. I don't know. There's many different types of bowls. As you can see, another type of bowl is this. This is the Egyptian bowl. It's just a simple kind of flat bowl. This is the bowl that came with my KM hookah. Then you have the Vortex bowls, which has a spire right here with 4 holes in it, allowing you to hold juicy shisha without the juice running down the bowl and into the base and making your stem all dirty. And that's something that we will cover in a later episode, is cleaning the shit out of your hookah. But anyways, this is a bowl. I use a Vortex bowl. A lot of people use funnel bowls, which I do have a funnel bowl, but for the purpose of this video, I'm using the Vortex bowl because it is more noob friendly, let's say. But a lot of people start with the mod bowls and the Egyptian bowls and then move on to Vortex, and then when they have the Vortex mastered, they move on to the funnel bowl. I do have a funnel bowl. I love my funnel bowl, but like I said, purpose of this video, bam, Vortex. Next step is to get you some shisha. Now, what did we cover in the last video? Make sure to buy good shisha. Alright, the Nakla, Starbuzz, Inhale, Tangiers, Al-Fakir. All these great shisha brands. If you want a great smoke, you have to get a great brand. And what I have here is Nakla, 2 apples. And, you know, I wasn't expecting a lot out of this, but it surprised me. It surprised me a lot. So what we're going to do is you take your Nakla, you take your tongs, you reach your tongs into the thing here, you take a pinch of shisha, and then you put it in your bowl. Now I'm going to do a little bit of fast forward in here, and I'll show you what the bowl should look like when you're finished. Yeah, close-up view of the bowl. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And the way I pack Nakla is a semi-dense pack, which means after I fill it up, I go around and tap it very lightly. As you can see, it's a very, very messy job, especially when you have juicy shishas like Inhale, Starbuzz, and Tangiers. This Nakla is a very dry blend. That means I could touch it, and none of it will get on my hands, but you will run across very, very juicy shisha blends. Now, you want it to where it's about the bowl high. You don't want it overflowing. You don't want to overpack it. You won't get a good smoke that way. You want to pack it just right, and every bowl and every hookah is different. So you're going to have to experiment. If you have this type of shisha with this type of bowl and this type of hookah, you're going to have to experiment with the type of pack and the amount of coals you're running and everything like that. Every hookah is different. You take time to learn your hookah like we went over in the last episode. Next step, the coals. We went over in the last video, stay away from these quick light coals because they are shit, okay? They don't last very long. They make your smoke session, they make every pull taste like dog doo-doo. So why are you going to smoke them? Well, the only reason I'm smoking them here today is because I don't have any naturals left. I finished my natural coals off like 3 days ago, and in order for me to get more natural coals, I have to order them off the internet, which takes some time. And I order all my hookah stuff off of hookahjohn.com. He has the best prices anywhere, the best products anywhere. Definitely, if you're looking into getting into the hookah scene, go there to buy all your hookah accessories and everything. If you want to buy a really good hookah for a low amount of money, then go to socialsmoke.com. You can buy a KM hookah there for anywhere from $60 to $200. They get a little bit pricey, but they are worth the money, okay? And speaking of worth the money, oh, well, there went my coals. Speaking of worth the money, these things are cheap. They are the quick light coals. They're cheap. They suck, okay, guys? That's all there is to it. They suck. But like I said, it's all I have, and I really want to keep this video series going, one right after the other. Bam, 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 you know? So, we're going to throw them on the burner, light it up, and continue on. Oh man, I shattered these fucking coals. That's what happens when you drop cheap quick light coals. A natural coal would have never broken. Okay, for this step, we have the coals sitting here. I got two, and then I got my Cloud Lotus sitting here too. And then we are going to bam on high. And then that's going to take a little bit to warm up. Now let me tell you a little bit here about the Cloud Lotus. The Cloud Lotus sits on top of here like so. Makes the job a hell of a lot easier, especially the way you're supposed to do it is you take aluminum foil and you pull it over there and you poke holes all in it. Then you put the coals on top of the aluminum foil. Yeah, you put the coals on top of the aluminum foil. That means it's not getting an even burn, an even amount of heat around it, just in the two places that you have them. And of course you got to pick up the coals, you got to ash them. It's constant something or another. With this Cloud Lotus, all you have to do is set them in there and forget about it, man. It makes it so much easier. This Cloud Lotus has changed the way I smoke, and it is absolutely, absolutely incredible. If you're looking to seriously get into smoking some hookah, Cloud Lotus all the way. I recommend it. These things are starting to heat up. Maybe. Jump cut. Sexy KM hookah. Tri-metal. Okay, so as you can see, they're starting to heat up. These quick lights are actually, they take a long time. They take a lot longer than my other quick lights. You grab them and you flip them. Make sure they get evenly cooked all around. Know what I'm saying, dog? You better. Evenly cooked. Yeah. Okay, so once they're evenly cooked, you know what I'm saying? You grab them, transfer them over here to the Cloud Lotus. I'm just going to move them around there to where it's good. You might want to blow on them like that just to get the heat kind of circulating all over the place. There we go. And there it is. And there it is. And then you turn off your burner. Safety first, ladies and gentlemen. Sun-kissed for the win. Okay, so next step. Grab your bowl filled full of shisha and plop it right down there on your grommet. And we will go over what all of these hookah terms means. You want it pretty tight, but not tight enough that it breaks the bottom of the bowl. I've done that before. I've lost some of my best bowls because I want to be all hawkish and it cracks. So then, after you got that on there, place this little guy on top and close the heat door. Bam! There you go. You are good and ready to start smoking. Give it about 5 to 10 minutes and she'll be chucking the clouds. So it's been about 5 minutes. As you can see, it's smoking pretty good. It'll get better as the shisha heats up more. But, you know, that's pretty much the basics of how to set up a hookah. Now, there is more in-depth tutorials here on YouTube and wherever on the hookah shisha forums, on Hookah Pro, wherever you want to go, there is tutorials on how to set up a hookah. I think everybody should try hookah at least once in their life. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. It's definitely for me. Way to calm down, relax my nerves. Just watch whatever I'm watching and have a good time. So if you have any questions, anything that you want me to elaborate on, then go ahead and hit the comments, and I'll more than gladly talk to you about it. And if you want an even more in-depth tutorial or anything, then send me a message, and I will respond with like 3 pages of text. Okay? That's pretty much it, guys. As always, I'm Cody from Some Guys Gaming. If you would do me the favor of hitting the like button, it's free, and it really encourages me to go on and make these hookah videos and make our gaming videos and everything else. I'm getting more and more familiar with the video editing programs and everything else like that. So yeah, go ahead and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up with what we're doing, the Some Guys Gaming crew. Okay, that's pretty much it, guys. As always, thanks for watching.